Hello Pisces, this is Inspire 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of December 2017, focusing on your career and work life. I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of November, and without further ado, let's see what is in store for you for December. So the first card for you, representing the first beginning of the month or the present position of the month of December, you have the Ten of Spades. So this Ten of Spades indicates that there will be some kind of ending in terms of your work situations or your career situations here. That can also be something that you already knew before, and could also be ended by the month of December, possibly by the beginning of the month or by the end of November. So this ending could be something that you initiated yourself, or it could also be something that are beyond your control as well. However, this type of ending should be something that you knew it before, so it's not something that's surprising for you, this type of card, because it's a bit different with the Death card in the Major Arcana card. So this card indicates that you have already understood that this will be the end of the cycle, or will be the end of your, let's say, it could be also work contract. So it can be your contract will be ended by the end of November. So by December month, you already knew that you may have to find a new work situation or new work contract, or can also be renewal of the work contract too. So let's see what is the next card for you, representing the influence card or the bridge cards toward the middle of the month. You have the Six of Hearts. So it looks like towards the middle of the month, it looks like you were approached by the people from the past, or it can also be like you are approaching people from the past that you may know before. It looks like you are reaching out for finding out maybe new opportunities, or it could also be something that beyond your expectation, that could also coming back from the past. This could also be something that you are expecting to get the money back, if you are waiting for some kind of repaid, or like somebody owes money from you. It could also be something that like the work contract that has been promised from the past. It could also be coming back to you towards the middle of the month. So it looks like there will be some kind of good news towards the middle of the month. Towards the beginning of the month, it can be also quite a bit surprising for you, but I don't see it in terms of this like so much out of the blue kind of thing. But it looks like there is some ending in your career life. Towards the middle of the month, there will be some kind of like gathering or social gathering with your family, with your friends, or it can also be with people from the past. That can also be somebody that wants you to come back to work for them as well. So there are so many of you Pisces out there, so I just want to remind you that this is a general reading, so it can also be applied in your situation. So try to be like something that resonates with you, take it as it is. Other than that, try to be open for any opportunity. So the next card that you have representing the past position, you have the Jack of Clubs. So this looks like that there were somebody from the past, again regarding this Six of Hearts. It looks like this Six of Hearts is referred to the younger person in your life. Could also be in the early 20s, or could also be in the mid 20s. This person from the fire sign, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. It can also be somebody, this person was kind of helping you from the past in your endeavor in some way. And this card representing that this Jack of Clubs, this younger person from the fire sign, could be coming back to you, offering you some kind of opportunity or some kind of new beginning for you. It does looks like that this kind of opportunity can be something that has to do with your work situation, like your skills or your experience, your expertise in terms of your the way you conduct the business. It looks like he or she wants to connect with you from the past, and he or she wants to reconnect with you again and then start building up a new, let's say, corporate, like joint ventures or whatever, like the work together with you to build some kind of businesses with you. So the next card that you have representing the things that you learned from the past, you have the Jack of Diamond. So again, you have been dealing with several people, younger people in your life. This person could be from the earth sign, male or female, in the early 20s or in the mid 20s. So this person can be somebody that you learn a lot from him or her in terms of how to manage your finances. Could also be somebody that trained you as well, like a trainer or somebody like senior from you in some way if you are a younger person. Other than that, it could also be somebody that just teach you how to manage your finances. If you like having a lot of debt or kind of financial problems, so this person can be somebody that give you a lot of hints or a lot of kind of financial help or guidance how to be more efficient or more productive in your dealing with your money. So the next card that you have representing the thing that you need to let go from the past, you have the Four of Spades. So it's quite funny enough, but in some way this card could also be representing that you have been quite under the radar in the past. It does looks like that you are trying to bury yourself. It's not bury yourself in the business, but try to like, it looks like this card representing in the past you were in the state of denial. So it looks like you are trying to be, try to do more, but in some way you want to do less. So okay, this is quite contradictory, but the thing is that it looks like you are trying to like isolate yourself and try to like look busy from the outside, but inside you just want to be alone and try to isolate yourself and try to like just, for instance, if you are really fed up with your current situation, it looks like you just want to sleep, for instance. You just want to take a rest, but it's just in the way that you don't need that rest because you have taken a rest quite a lot, but the thing is that you just want to just sleep and just forget about everything. That's something that you have been dealing, but that's something that you need to let go in some way. You have to remove those feelings from you. Try to not to be denial with the whole fact or the whole reality in your life. Try to be more realistic as well. Try to accept the situation, the fact that you have this problem, blah blah blah, and you just have to like be professional and try to do as much as you can, even though it may or may not be quite significant for your employer. The next card for you representing the future position or towards the end of the month, you have the Queen of Hearts. So this card indicates that towards the middle of the month, so towards the end of the month, you will meet another water sign like yourself, a female, mature female from the water sign. So she could also be your mother, she could also be your spouse, or she could also be yourself if you're female watching this. She could also be your employer, or it can also be, for those of you who are looking for a new job, this could also be your prospective employer. That could be somebody that are significant for you. So however, this card could also be somebody that were coming back from the past. So this card could also be the person that you know, that you have connected with in the past. And this card could also be this queen actually coming back to you to offer you some kind of a new position or some kind of a new contract within your skills or within your expertise in some way. So let's see what is the clarifying card for you towards the month of December. You have the Two of Diamond. So this card indicates some kind of a choice that you have to make towards the month of December, or other than that, it could also be indicating the environments that you have towards the end, towards the month of December, that you are very busy, that you are trying to focusing on your mind and your time, not only in your work situations but also in your family life. That could also be indicating that I know this can be a very busy time of the year, because it could also be like a festive time in the month of December, like a lot of celebrations, get together and things like that happening at the same time. You have to wrap up everything in your like work situations, your projects, and then all of those things. So this card indicates that you have to divide your time and your energy and your efforts to cover the whole things in your work environment and also in your family and and personal life as well. So it does looks like that this month of the December could be something that you have been waiting for. Like some of the people may think that the year of 2017 has been very hectic and very hard for them, and finally the end of the December is coming, and then you finally be able to finalize the whole things. This card could also indicate like if this is the end of the project that you have been waiting for quite a long time. So this can also be indicating it doesn't have to be the end of the job or the contract that you have. Okay, I hope that this reading is helpful and resonates with you, and if you like to get in touch, just comment and subscribes. And also if you have been wanting to have a personal reading and things like that, try to email us. We won't be able to get to schedule you the personal reading straight away, but try to be patient and we will get back to you, and we will have to arrange the time as well. So I hope that this reading is helpful, and if you like and resonate with you, just click like and subscribe, and see you next month. Thank you.